Yo, copywriting the 250 trick. So all I did today was I sent 3 front end outreaches. Probably should have sent more, but I did wake up kind of late. So my goal tomorrow is at least 5. I'm gonna go to sleep now at like 12, maybe half 12, and wake up around like 8. And then I just want to get into a routine of waking up at 8 o'clock, around 8, you know what I mean? Between 8 and 9 in the morning. And yeah, so I need to scale up my volume because like right now, 3 per day, it's decent, but it's not like the best. Like it's not the kind of volume I want to be doing. So yeah, I just need to speed that shit up. But um, what happened today? Oh yeah, like the only thing I figured out today was like the outreach script that I came up with myself that I was testing out. So like the way it worked was I sent it, like I came up with it and I sent it to like 2 people, and straight away one of them responded. So I was like, oh shit, the script is probably pretty good. But I'm after, so like so far I've sent it to 25 more people, I think. I don't, it could be 24 or 25, something like that. And still, the only person who responded was like the second or first person. I can't remember which. It was like the first or second person I sent it to. So, like, obviously, if you change shit too like quick, you will never have fully tested it out. So, like, I don't know what amount of outreach I'll send. I might send like 50 or 100. And if I still am getting a shit response rate, like, I'm gonna have to switch it up. But like I'm kind of slacking in terms of the follow ups. Like I need to come up with a good fucking third follow up that I can use on everyone because like whenever you have to you like expend mental energy to like come up with a follow up per one, it's just kind of annoying because like you know what I mean. You have to go back, so you have outreach to someone already, and then you have to go back and like re-look at all of their stuff again and figure out like something unique about their shit that you can say so that it's not like a needy follow-up. Because if you just say like yo, just checking in to see if you did blah blah blah, then it's just needy, you know what I mean? So I kind of want to just get like a script where it's like not needy, you know what I mean? I can just copy and paste it to everyone, and I might just like spend like so once I get my outreach done tomorrow, I'll probably spend like an hour or two like figuring out a good script, and then just catch up on all the follow ups. Because right now, like what I'm doing is I just send like the first outreach, and then I have like a follow up. Like it's just like a 1 line follow up. It's kind of like a needy follow up because it's just like you just checking to see if you looked at that sales email I wrote out for you and shit like that. It's not the best, but like I don't like the way I think of it is like the second follow up you get one free needy follow up. So like you have your outreach and then you have like the second follow up which can be needy. You know what I mean? Because it's just like the first time you follow up. But after that point, so like for follow ups 3 and 4, you need to get like creative with it because if it's like the same thing over and over again, then they can tell it's needy. But you know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. That's the way I think about it. So yeah, that's what I need to figure out tomorrow. But yeah, I just want to wake up early tomorrow, do as many outreaches as possible. Like another thing that is kind of annoying is like if you wake up late and like basically just like lose time. So like what I do first thing in the morning is I pull out my phone, open Claude, and just type in like hey or some shit. And the only reason I do that is like I don't know, most of you probably have the pro plan. I don't know if you do, but basically the reason I do that is if you text it first thing in the morning, like the way Claude works is you have like a session limit. So if you wake up and you don't text it, what it does is it'll wait for you to send your first message of the day, like your first message of the session before it starts a timer. You know what I mean? How can I explain this better? I might just like pull up a little diagram. Now, so basically the way it works is like there's a session, okay, and I don't know why I'm explaining this so much, but fuck it, I started now, so I may as well finish it. So basically, you have a session, but the session doesn't start until you send the first message. And whenever you start a session, what that means is 5 hours after you send that first message, your limit gets reset. So basically, what I do is I'll send the first message so that the timer gets started. So pretend I wake up at like 10 in the morning. So I send the first message, and what that means is at 3 o'clock, So 5 hours later, the limit will get reset. But like if I hadn't have done that, and let's say I wake up, I get breakfast, and I get up to the computer at like 11. Well, what will happen is because I didn't send that first message, I have an hour I have to wait. So it'll have to be 4 o'clock before I can actually get a fresh limit. So it'll inhibit me from doing more work, if that makes sense. Fuck me. I don't know why that's a bit of a confusing thing to talk about. Probably because like you're just looking at my face and I'm not really like giving you any examples to show you, which is obviously a bad thing. But fuck it, I couldn't be asked pulling up like a fucking Miro board just to explain that. So yeah, if that is confusing though, you just can ask me in the comments and I'll explain it more. But it probably makes sense if anyone uses Claude that watches me. I don't know. But yeah, that's basically it. So I'll see you tomorrow.